in the morning, I'm thinking about money. I need it, I want it, I can't even sleep.
Do y'all feel like bloggers have to go to events? Let me tell y'all why I asked this.
Oh, break it down.
Because a little while back, I said that, you know, there's some bloggers out here that cause trouble, and they're only out here to, you know, try to destroy the culture, never build, blah, 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 blah. And I said, if y'all see them at your local grocery store or something, and hit them in the mouth or something, you know, it'd be greatly appreciated.
Right. You talked your shit.
I used my words wrong.
Did you?
Words are weapons.
Not necessarily.
Yeah. But
let him get his anger management shit out.
Niggas that says
Words are weapons.
Hold on. Is it your
fight or flight?
Is it your fault that they took it the wrong way?
Yes, because I didn't realize how important my voice had became because of our platform.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
all right.
The name that I use on Twitter is Battle Rap Trap, which is our platform.
Okay.
And I gotta use that a little bit smarter. So yeah, it was my fault. Yeah, I mean. But since then, there's been a debate because I said in that job, I said because they too pussy to come to events, and so people started taking that as I'm saying bloggers have to come to events. Okay, so now when we talking about events versus pay-per-view versus YouTube. Do y'all feel like now we taking the pay-per-view out of the conversation? Bloggers live on YouTube. Do y'all feel like bloggers have to come to events? And not events, but do y'all feel like bloggers should have came to at least one or two events and be active like that in the culture?
Yes, to be credible.
To be credible.
Yes, I feel like yes and no, because in order to be a part of the culture, you have to be around it at some point. But you don't have to be there to give an opinion on it because when you
watch a pay-per-view 10 times and
when you
have
watch
a super in-depth analysis of it in blogging.
When you watch basketball, Shaq, Charles, and Kenny ain't in LA to see LeBron, but when halftime come up, they're gonna tell you about it. So it depends on the blogger's perspective of the information that they're given. If they're breaking it down ball for ball, word for word, a nigga could watch the battle on the toilet and still be like, yo, I felt like such and such won round one.
Right.
So what you saying is,
but not all of them.
Somebody
you gotta get in the
somebody's
streets.
only as credible as what they saying.
No, somebody is only as credible as people tell them. Harvard is credible because you said it is or because it is?
Okay, all right. Well, let me ask you this. All right, so you saying, because you said, basically, you don't got if you can break this shit down a certain way and make it make sense, then, you good. You don't have to have been in the event to be good. I'm not against what you're saying at all. I'm trying to
because that's how the battle rapping shit got popular. Jay Black did reaction videos.
Facts, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but Jay Black,
it's events, and that was my thing. You have to be in the streets, but not at all of them, because everybody drops a reaction blog or a recap blog of every event. Yeah. But there's certain people that say, I like the way Battle Rap Trap do it, I'm gonna watch they shit. Right. I like the way Jay Black do it, I'm gonna watch his shit. Now, we could both not have went to the event, but the fact that they like our setup, our feel, our vibe, they gonna fuck with us.
So you saying basically, okay, so you only as credible as the amount of subscribers you got.
As the people.
So if you got 300 subscribers, you're credible to 300 people. If you got 17,000
Talk about it.
Then you credible to 17,000 people. That's what you saying?
That's just like an Instagram rapper. Yo, how you fire with 10 followers?
Okay. But he might be fired though.
He might be fired shit.
He might
10 people know though.
Exactly.
So his fire is only credible to the 10 people that follow.
So when we in the business of it's the amount of people that says you fired.
Okay, so
but if he does know, he'll be as credible as what he does.
And you know what? I completely agree with that. I completely agree with that. Now, how does it flip when we talking about somebody who is saying destructive things to where they know that they wouldn't even be welcomed at the event.
It's only a matter of time before people like that destroy themselves. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z said, you know what I'm saying,
it's 2018.
Put the rope in the air.
But it's trolls though, bro. It's trolls. It's 2018. The trolls are you know, like I said, it's 2018. If you're not a hater, you a hater in 2018.
Mm-hmm. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Is there such thing as trolls? But let's take Piper Boy Williams for instance. Hold up.
Do you know him? Have you seen this guy?
Let me say this though. It's the such thing as trolls, but in 2018, attention is more valuable than money. Stop paying these niggas.
You talking to me?
No, anybody that pays attention to a troll. Stop paying these niggas and they will go away. That's why 6ix9ine is so popular.
What I'm telling you
Stop
is,
paying attention
but
to
what
it.
and I agree with that. But what I'm asking you is, you just said that you only as credible as the amount of people that pay attention to you, right? And regardless of how we feel, he's credible to a certain amount of people because the nigga gets big fucking views.
Right, but
so hold
on. So
but he made it this far off trolling.
Right, but that's his lane.
Straight trolling.
That's his lane. That's not ours.
Right. Okay. That's irrelevant.
So we at a point where we could talk about that, or we could be 17,000 subscribers in.
Why
and not
are
talk
you
about
talking about us?
I'm talking about anybody that talks about him other than us.
I'm speaking about bloggers, right? And so we already agree, okay, you're credible to whoever thinks that you're credible, right?
Right.
But on to the part about going to events. You don't have to be at an event to be credible, okay? That we can all agree to that.
Right.
As long as you're being, you know, respectful to the culture that you're speaking on. But if you're being disrespectful to the culture that you're speaking on, do you think that you should at least show face to the people that you... Because we don't even be disrespectful, right?
Right. Nope.
But we at the events. So when niggas don't like, because I get tweeted, I get messaged, I get DM'd. When niggas don't like what we say, they feel a way about it. They make it known. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But we still go to the events.
Fucking right. See, but hold on. But listen.
So these niggas is being.
I'm gonna tell you why.
These niggas are being real disrespectful.
I'm gonna tell you why you feel like that.
These niggas are being real disrespectful.
I'm gonna listen.
Not even these niggas. A nigga like Piper Boy Williams, who sits behind a motherfucking computer, and yes, I'm gonna say his name. And yes, I've unsubscribed. And yes, I've unsubscribed to the nigga's channel.
Do what you feel.
You know what I mean? And yes, I was very entertained by this nigga, but then I realized he's pumping nothing but negativity into the culture. You know what I mean?
Let me say this though.
This nigga does not and will not show his face anywhere at any event that has anything to do with. He might go to a KOTD event one day. That nigga ain't even going to an RBE event. Fuck no.
Let me say this to you though.
Piper Boy ain't even going to an RBE event because of the disrespect. You see what I'm saying?
Because of the shit he didn't say.
So when it comes to that type of individual, do you think that if you're going to talk malicious about certain things, you don't feel like that person should show up in the building and stand behind their words?
Let me answer you. One, I think they should. Two,
okay, bet.
Two, the reason why you feel like that is because your moral compass is different.
Ooh, I like that.
You are.
I like that.
Born in.
Hit me with the moral compass.
Nah, no. Listen. You are
I'll
born.
flip this fucking table over.
Listen. No, you are born.
He wouldn't.
I'm drinking this shit, man. You don't want
have it. You born and bred and raised on and think like.
Nigga gonna tell me my moral compass.
Like real niggas think.
Yeah.
That was a kill shot?
You bringing.
You bigger than that shit.
Right. You bringing a certain element of realness into the game that a lot of niggas don't have, to where they feel like, yo, I could be 6'9" and it works for me. And a nigga like Fat Joe gonna say, Slim, you can't do that. Because if you do that, you gonna have the answer to the niggas that feel different, or you gonna have the answer to the feds that's gonna say, oh, this is what you really doing?
Right.
So it makes it difficult for niggas like us that feel like, Slim, you can't say that.
Right.
Because if you do, you gotta answer for that.
Yeah, it's a violation.
But to the niggas that feel like I can say that and I will, they gonna stay in a safe place.
We gotta drop this as 2 parts, man. Spiff talking that shit right now, but
But that's real though, because niggas' moral compass is different, and this is why I respect 50. Even though he could be a troll, the nigga moral compass is straight from the curb.
hey, start this episode right where I switched it to ask the question about the bloggers and that. Start this episode. This is a whole nother episode.
The nigga 50 moral compass is straight from the curb. He got street etiquette. He don't have the same etiquette, let's say, a businessman would have, to where it was
50,
like, I can throw rocks and have my
but
hand.
guess what though? 50 gonna pull up.
That's what
you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
You said
we gonna say
you saying he got a different moral compass than Tekashi.
Right. Tekashi gonna say, I'm gonna sell 1 million records and you're never gonna see me unless I post a picture. Or unless I'm doing a show with 1,000 security, or even you're only gonna see me on Instagram. And that's why I said attention is more important than money in 2018. Once these niggas stop getting talked about, paid attention to, the real gonna always prevail. And I ain't even trying to sound cool. I'm just saying.
Nigga, you talk about it. What you supposed to.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why, and no disrespect to us, but all respect to us, which is why we could come out of nowhere and niggas is like, yo, I watch y'all and them. That's it.
You wanna know why? Cause real recognize real, and we got familiar faces.
It's
Talk
nature.
about it.
It's nature.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
The
what it
real
is.
always gonna prevail. The niggas that ain't real or the niggas that's gimmicky to get to a real spot, it's chinks in their armor. Niggas gonna figure that shit out.
Yeah.
You can always talk from a safe place.
Exactly.
But you can
Exactly.
you can talk from a safe place and you
Only
can be
thing,
Everybody
they
gets
say only thing that's worse than a coward is a coward with power.
That's
Gotta
it.
kill him in the shower.
You see what I'm saying? Come on, man.
was
Talk
coming
about
for
it.
I was coming for that jump.
That's what I'm saying.
I
So
was really, I was sending it your way, but I had to give it to him because he the one making the
said,
points.
you know what I'm saying?
But I wanted to dap you on his point.
Yeah,
So
That's
it's
how
like-
powerful
He
he was.
fucking it up right now.
it's like niggas say all the time.
They gonna be in the comments like spam. I love it.
Nah, but
Let me know you my boo.
no, but this is what I'm saying.
While I
No,
hold the
but
four.
look-
Facts though, he hit me.
But look, no. The strong live off the weak, and the smart live off of both of them. So it's niggas like you that
Still good.
nah. It's just
going.
not. Stop, man.
For real, calm down. Calm down, hey. Calm down, hey. Go ahead.
Hey, yo.
Fucking table. I flipped this.
You see what I'm saying?
Ooh, that was fine.
So
I
it's
flipped this
like,
fucking table up like
go
fuck now.
ahead.
Wait.
so it's like niggas
Picture this nigga.
Stop,
Make
right?
it last long.
He ready to red.
This nigga like butter cause he on the road, nigga.
Oh, that went good.
Fuck you mean?
Niggas like them know niggas like you gonna talk about that shit, and that's how they win.
You wrote that?
Niggas just Milltown blow me out there.
Like shit.
Hey, listen. Shout out Smith for one of the top 5 rounds of the year. Just
Yes,
now.
Hey yo, get the fuck out.
I ain't even had to say shit, nigga.
Hammer.
Of the week in the
Here comes the
store.
hammer.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Fine.
These niggas don't waste the water.
Man,
So with that being
I
said,
feel like I was at Rare Breeze all over again. Damn. Hey, Smith. That was fire, my nigga. Hey,
heck, man, that's real, man.
it's bad about trap, my nigga. We got the streets, dog.
Kill shot. Talk about it.
You be wanting to hear that jump. Go ahead. It's all good. I got you.
It's 4 in the morning. I'm thinking about money. I need it, I want it. I can't even sleep.